I have no skit for this. Here's an old man.
I'm old.
Okay. Richard Kendrick and his wife Lily move into a high society retirement home with an on-site doctor who is lauded by the residents. After Richard has a heart-related incident, is put on a new medication regimen, and becomes more spry, Lily soon suspects something isn't right at the Amaranth. The cover says The Clinic, but according to the title card and IMDb, the movie is actually called The Amaranth. Even the synopsis on the back of the DVD acknowledges this. Directed by Albert Shee, who according to IMDb, and what I could find on Google, was a co-producer on Paul Thomas Anderson's The Master and Inherent Vice. This is his only listed directing effort, and it kind of does feel like a low-budget Paul Thomas Anderson movie. The cover art on the DVD is pretty bad. The overall look of the movie has a great mood to it through camera movement and lighting, like with the dinner scene and scenes with Lily and her father. Cinematographer Michael Dubal does great in this. The film has great actors in it. When I saw the DVD on the shelf, it was the reason I picked it up. I thought they were using the names as a draw, and the actors were going to play in maybe one or two scenes. I was pleasantly surprised to see them as leads. Melora Walters is Lily. She has the ability to steal the show in everything that she's in. Films like Boogie Nights, Magnolia, and Butterfly Effect. Here is no different. She plays Lily very sympathetic throughout, and she comes off as real. Jeffrey DeMunn of Walking Dead and Green Mile fame plays Richard. As with Walters, he just takes over scenes that he's in. He brings his A-game here. Susan Sullivan, probably most well known as Kitty Montgomery on Dharma and Greg, or Martha Rogers on Castle. She plays Patsy Howard, who greets the Kendricks as they arrive at the retirement home. She's wonderful. She brings a sense of playful fun, and at the same time, a cold-heartedness. Harley Jane Kozak is Holly, the first fellow resident that befriends Lily. Some may remember her from the classic late 80s and early 90s films Parenthood as Rick Moranis' wife, Susan, and in Arachnophobia opposite Jeff Daniels as Molly. Written by Eileen Shields in her first feature, the story is pretty well written, but I feel like it's a little predictable before the big reveal at the end. But it's not bad. It kept my interest, but that may have been from the actors. The rest of the cast is equally great. No one seemed like they were phoning it in, and everyone seemed to collectively want to make a good movie. For a first-time director, this is pretty good. I hope to see more from Albert Shee. Overall, it's an okay movie. There's nothing extremely memorable, but it's fun to watch. I'll probably not watch it again, but I'm not against it. I'd say give it a shot if you can find it on streaming, but I also wouldn't seek it out. Thanks.